Future flavors.
Yo, Pittsburgh, what is the deal? It's your boy DJ COLEBLOODED. This is another segment of the Future Flavors show. Shout out to the grateful ones at the crib watching, tuning in. Got a very special guest in the building. You might have heard her on a track with a fellow Taylor Gang artist. I know Chris Hollis. You might have seen her around the way. Might have seen her down Carson doing her thing, turning up. Might have just, just seen her in the club or seen her doing other things. We got Jasmine Ford in the building. What's up, Jazz? How are you?
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
So, how are you doing today?
Good.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Regular day.
Just a Sunday chilling.
So let's just jump right into it. So how did you get your name? Where's Jasmine Ford come from?
That's my real name.
That's your real name?
Yeah. It's my first and last name.
Oh, that's what's up. It's a good. So it's not a play on words.
No.
It's really just you.
Yep. It's really my name. My mom gave me that.
Okay, that's what's up. Can you let the people watching know where you from? What was it like growing up? What was it like being a upcoming singer?
So I'm from the south side of Pittsburgh, from Boston River.
Okay.
Growing up.
Can I get a quiz?
I don't say that.
You don't say that?
I don't say
you don't say that?
I say homies.
Good
I ain't hood. I ain't like that. But growing up, it was kind of like, just like cool. Like, I would always write music as a kid. Me and my aunt, like, we had a music book. And I would perform for, like, my family.
What do you mean, like, music book?
So, like, I have, like, this music book. I actually still have it. And I would, like, write songs. We would write songs. We would, like, perform it for my grandparents, my family, my aunt, everybody.
That's a good idea. I'm going to use that with my daughter.
Yep. And I would be in, like, talent shows. And I went to Knoxville Elementary School.
Yeah.
So I'd be in, like, talent shows.
How old was you when you was doing talent shows?
Probably, like, 11, 10.
So, well, it sounds to me like you have, like, a natural kind of, like, niche, like, that kind of, like, pushed you into music.
Yep.
So
my grandma sings, too.
Yeah.
She sings at all of, it sounds weird, but she sings at all of, like, the family funerals. But it's like she sings.
That means she could sing, though?
Yeah, like, she sings.
Like, if she's
and,
that
like,
person.
weddings. She sung at my cousin's weddings and things like that. Like, she sings, too.
You grew up in a church?
No.
No? Just everybody's just...
My grandma did, but
Okay.
I didn't. I didn't grow up in church.
So, when it came to doing talent shows, talent was singing, did you have stage fright in the beginning?
I still get that.
You still get it? Were they like big shows? Was it like class shows?
It was like
summer camp? Was it?
It was like middle school. It was middle school, like middle school.
Okay.
So it was like, and I was in 6th grade because Knoxville closed when I was in 6th grade. So it was like all the upperclassmen watching me. So it was kind of like nervous because I was like in 6th grade. But I wasn't even singing actually. I was dancing.
So you were dancing at first?
Yeah, I was like dancing.
Okay, so what got you into dancing? What did you do?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading?
Yeah.
And then you just said, all right, I'm going to start dancing.
Yep.
Start doing this.
I always wanted to be like a performer, like entertainer. I want to do it all. I want to sing, dance, act. I just want to be like an entertainer.
Have you acted yet?
No, but this guy, I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Kobe. He's like a model, kind of. He wrote me like a monologue and want to like shoot it. So,
what's a monologue for those who don't know?
So a monologue is like kind of like a script. It's like a short script. He like wrote it out for me, and I'm supposed to be going to LA to like film it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What can you give us like an exclusive? Like, what's it about?
It's just about like a sad girl. I could play a sad girl really good.
Okay.
That's like all.
So you can cry on cue?
Yep.
All right. What's the trick? There might be some actor watching this. Yo, what is the trick to crying on cue?
If there is. I just get like really like sad, or like think about something that was really really sad to me, and I can just like cry. It's easy.
Is it hard to get out of that? I know a lot of people say they get into acting roles real deep, that sometimes they need therapy to get out of a role. You know, let's say
I haven't been that
deep.
Yeah, I haven't been that deep, but I feel like I wouldn't be like, I don't know. I can't say, because I heard it takes 2 years to film a movie. So for 2 years you're acting like someone else, so you might be like that person. So it might be hard.
Yeah, see, I didn't know it took 2 years. I thought it was just one.
2 years to film a movie.
So stage fright, how did you overcome that? What was going through your head the first time you hit the stage and you're in front of all these people and you're like, yo, I have to perform?
Well, I kind of got groomed into it from cheerleading, from like every Saturday having to like be in front of the football players, the mom, like, so kind of like got out of it. But like I still get stage fright today, so I don't think I don't think that's ever going to be something that I'm going to get out of.
So you got stage fright at Whammo Day?
Yep.
For real?
Yep.
It wasn't, no shade to Whammo, but it wasn't, this is COVID, so it wasn't like it was at like stage AE or anything like that. So like, it was, wow, even there?
Yep.
Even with not that much of a crowd?
Yep.
So can you? What stage fright like? Like, are you just stiff? Are you shy? Are you like overthinking it? Because you did good. Like, you performed real well. You did your thing.
I'm like a shy person, so it's like I just be really just want people to be into it. So if I'm like into it and people aren't into it, it's gonna hurt my feelings. So I'm just like kind of like shy, kind of I guess. And like speaking in front of people or like large groups is like terrifying sometimes. And I don't think that's ever gonna like go in. I don't think some of the biggest artists still probably get stage fright. Performing in front of 40,000 people, that's crazy.
Yeah, I would say.
But they might not be because they like, y'all here for me. Once I get to that stage, I'm not gonna be scared. Once I know like you're here for me.
Never performed like a bunch of shows anywhere? I
used to perform a lot at Savoy. I performed at, remember when your local big homie was doing the Grown and Sexy things, I think?
I heard about it.
He was like, yeah, was it that? Because he did it for like 5 years. I performed at one of those.
Okay.
I performed in the Galaxy Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Like I performed at a couple places here in Pittsburgh. Never out of town though.
And so what was going through your mind performing in a club setting versus like a formal stage setting as like a kid doing talent shows and dancing?
It's kind of harder. Well, not harder, but it was just different because like we're in the Galaxy. That's like the hood. They don't want to hear R&B. It was kind of like hard to get them to like pay attention. Mm-hmm. But it was like this. It's the same. Okay,
so when it came to Savoy, what was it like?
Savoy was better because it's like more like a better scene. Like, not a better scene, but like, what can I say? It was the downstairs floor, and the downstairs floor is always like chill. So it was like more intimate, I can say.
So you wasn't up in like the V Lounge area?
No, we were downstairs. Downstairs. So it was like the kind of like chill side where they have like jazz nights and things like that. So it was like cool.
Alright, so what's something when it comes to the world and realm of R&B that people may not know or sleep on versus when it comes to hip hop?
I feel like Pittsburgh specifically sleeps on R&B just in general.
Why?
I don't know. It's like always rap, and I don't like that.
Do you think there's like a market for R&B? Cause I'll come across some R&B artists. I'm like, yo, the market's kind of wide open for real.
Yeah, because there's like literally nobody here that just like did it. And there's so many talented like R&B people here, like so many. There's Latita, there's Deej. There's this girl that be performing all the time at my uncle's bar. She's very, very talented. And it's like I don't feel like bar? It's called Level 2. So it's right behind the Galaxy. Okay. But a lot of people sleep on like R&B here. I feel like it's very rare that people like pay attention to R&B here. Mm-hmm. I feel like in order for a person to get on an R&B here, they have to like probably get on a song with a rapper here. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Never know. Even with like the guy, like or guy rap, like there's a lot of guy R&B singers here too. Like Chris is really good. Christo. There's a lot of us, but it's like I don't know why people don't pay attention to it that much here.
What do you think is something that you guys could do to get more eyes on y'all?
Visuals.
Just music videos?
Like visuals, probably link up, probably a lot of things like that. Probably have like writer sessions. Just like more collabs.
So you write your music?
Yeah.
What's your writing process like?
I have to hear a beat first. And if I like the beat, then I can write to it. I can't just like write. I have to like literally hear the beat, and then I write to it.
So how do you feel about Pittsburgh's music scene?
I feel like a lot of Pittsburgh artists try to ride other people's waves in other cities. So I don't know if we don't have like a sound or if we don't think it's gonna stick. Because I catch myself doing it too, like being like, oh, if I move here, I could work with this person and sound like this. It's just like I feel like we don't be confident in our own like sound, I guess, or do we like even have a sound? It's like weird.
I mean, I think we have I think Pittsburgh, as far as let's say like the trap side of things.
Yeah, rap.
The rap side of things.
Rap.
I feel like everybody tries to sound like Cash Money, No Limit, and you know like early 2000s. And I feel like nowadays, I mean even now, some of them they say, oh, they try to sound like Detroit.
Yep.
Or sound
Atlanta.
like Atlanta.
Chicago.
But I don't think that's a Pittsburgh thing. I think everyone wants to sound like Atlanta. Everybody tries to sound like LA. And whatever city that's popping, I feel like they try and do that.
That's true.
But what would you say is something that could change that?
I feel like a lot of people have tried to do that too. Like even you guys know Lonnie, he does that. Like we'll have like group writing sessions with all the local artists who are good.
Lonnie Sipe.
I feel like if we like all, I guess, like come together and just like I want somebody to really do this, like have all the producers here and have like all the artists that they think is like something, and we all just work for like 5 days straight, no leaving the studio, and just come up with something. Like how Light did that project, I loved how he did that. Like how he did that project with all of us, I love that he did that.
You
to put us on a platform.
I forgot you was on that.
Yeah.
Talk about it. So you're featured on shout out to Ludi Boy for those who don't know. Shout out to Ludi.
I want him to do another one.
Yeah, he needs to do another one, man. So what was it like working with some Taylor Gangs A&R and being part of that project with them?
It was fun. So we had like a big group session. Like all of us were there. It was me, Fab was there, KH was there, Deej was there, Ludi was there, Stixa, I like him. He was there. Wiz was there. It was like fun. It was like a big. I like that. Like it was like all the artists were together, like being creative. I love that. I feel like we should have that more consistently. Like more, like Wiz don't need to be in town for us to do that, or Ludi don't need to be in town for us to do that. Like, we should do that all the time. We should all do that and have like good producers in there. We should just do that.
So why don't you orchestrate it?
Cause people don't listen to me.
What you mean people don't listen to you?
People ain't gonna listen to me. Like
people don't listen. You just told me about the project you got featured on. I'm interviewing you now. Somebody's you're gonna get views on it. Somebody's gonna watch it. Somebody's listening to you.
Right. But that's just how I want it to go. Like it should go like that. Like we should be like more of a team.
Okay.
So, even if it ain't somebody in that, like it ain't me in there, somebody in that session gotta like make it. Like, I want Pittsburgh to have an artist. It's like good seeing like Fad, like we're seeing them transition into that. Like, so that's like a good thing. But I want like us to have like a singer, like somebody in R&B.
So be the singer.
Right.
So be the person.
Right. That's true.
So
I want that to happen.
So
very soon.
Very soon. So moving forward, what advice could you give artists whose first time being in the studio?
See, I can't even give advice on that because I still get like studio jitters. The advice that I would give is be prepared and like use your time wisely in the studio. That's what I would say. Like don't go in there and just
don't go in there and like party. And,
yeah, like
just
be ready.
Relaxing, like be ready to
or
work.
be scared because that's something that I'd be like nervous. Like just go in there and do what you gotta do. That's the advice that I would give.
So aside from the first time in the studio, can you give any underground artists, specifically R&B, advice on what it's like coming up, or something that they could do differently on their come up?
See, I don't know because I'm still trying to have my come up. So I don't know what to say to people. Like what to say. I just would say if it's something that you really want to do, it'll happen for you. Like I can't tell people how they want to do what they do. It's like weird because it's like hard to say what to do, and I haven't did it. So it's like hard. Just say do what you feels right.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's say what are 2 things that you have learned so far on your journey as a singer?
2 things I've learned is that you need a team.
A team of?
Like, for me, the team that I want to create a team that's like, that sees my vision, that sees what direction I want to go in. So like, I want a nice producer, I want a nice songwriter. I just want somebody just to be in the studio session with me to give vibes. Like you just need a team. Like you just need good people around you that believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. And I also learned that it's hard as fuck. Sorry. Like it's hard. Like it's hard. It's like starting a new business. Like it's hard. It's hard getting yourself out there. Like no matter what people always say, like the internet's there, but it's like it don't matter. You can post and post and post if the right people ain't watching. It ain't going to go nowhere.
You still got word of the mouth, and you got other tangible ways to promote yourself.
That's true.
And then get the banner and
I would say go to them. If you're getting booked in the city for shows, perform. Any local talent shows, any local anything, just do it. You never know. You never know.
All right, so more deep questions. I'm trying to think. So what are 3 choices that you have made that have improved your life?
3 choices that I made. Not caring what people think.
That's one.
Believing in myself more and not being so hard on myself. And just knowing and just knowing and like trying to be what you want to be, what you believe you could be, and like pushing yourself to do it. That would be the 3 things.
So take initiative.
Yep.
That's been the key word for today.
Yep.
All right. So who are some of your favorite artists, big and local?
I got a list. I could go on forever with my faves.
Talk about it.
So currently, right now, of course, like R&B rap wise, or like
Doesn't matter. R&B, country, rock.
So R&B wise, my faves right now would have to be like Taylor, Tiana Taylor, Snow Allegra, Summer Walker, of course. I love her.
Did you like that new project?
Yeah, I actually liked it, but it wasn't better than the first one because I could skip someone on this one. The last one, it was no skips.
Only record that really stuck out to me on that was Closure.
That was my favorite song on there too. That was my favorite one on there too. That was my favorite one on there too. That was my favorite. But who else do I really, really like? I don't even think you guys are going to know her, but her name is Janine. Yeah, you probably don't know her.
That's it, just Janine?
Well, she used to be Janine in the mixtape. She used to be like a band, but now she's herself.
Yeah,
I love her. That's like who I really, really love. But old school, I could take you there. Sade, Anita Baker, Michael Jackson, Luther. Like, I love them. I love a lot of them. I can listen to them. As far as like rap, will be of course Drake, Future, like I'm like R&B. I like R&B rap. I mean, I like Atlanta rap. That's my favorite like rap group, like rap people. I like their sound a lot because they make you like bounce. But yeah, they'll be like my faves.
So what about locally?
Locally, who I'm really like pay attention to a lot. Like I said before, I love Latia. Like she can really sing. I love Dee. She's very like different. She's like herself. I like Hardy. He's good. I like Lennon. He's good. I like Stixo. He's good. I like Bad. He's good. I like what's the caller too. Actually, damn. He just had his birthday this week. He just had his birthday at Silver Frogs.
I don't know, it's one dude.
He's like different.
Is that Senior Frogs?
Senior Frogs.
Senior Frogs? Where's that at?
It's like Southside, like Beachview.
Okay.
His name will pop up in my head, but I like him too because he's different. He gives me like a Wale vibe. Like a Wale / Party Next Door. Oh, I love Party Next Door too.
Yeah, cool.
Nope.
My son who won dude's birthday was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, there's one dude.
What's his name?
His name's one dude.
Oh, no, I don't know him.
He's not like a Wale type.
Like, damn. And I have like his face in my head right now. I can't think of his name. I'll think about it.
All right. Well, do you have anything new out? If so, what?
I actually have. I'm working on my project. I have a photo shoot book with Mandela. You guys know him.
I heard his name.
Yeah, I have a photo shoot book with him for January because I want to drop a project in February. I keep saying that, but this February I really just want to do it. Because I be like nervous or like I don't want to drop stuff and it don't go the way that I want it to go. But I'm still dropping in February.
So what's your plan for the rollout? Matter of fact, how can one piece together a rollout for a project?
I want to have a listening session.
That's one.
Like I want to have people around that I respect their interests. Like I respect their word around to listen to it. Yeah, that's like it. That's how I want to do it. Like I want to have a listening party and then
listening party and then just put it out. Drop it. What are you gonna drop it on?
What am I gonna drop it on? Probably Apple. I want to drop it on everything. Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube.
So you got TuneCore, DistroKid?
Yep, I got DistroKid.
Alright, cool. You doing it right?
Yep.
From what I hear, you're doing it right. I don't know. I don't rap. Or sing.
I have DistroKid.
Alright, so do you have any dream collaborations?
I would really, really, really want to work with Party Next Door. I love his wordplay, like, and how he writes. He's good. He can sing. He can rap. Like, I like him.
Favorite Party Next Door song?
Favorite Party Next Door song would probably be. There's so many. I like Belong to the City. I just like every. He don't have a bad song.
He don't have a bad song?
No. Literally don't.
Part PMD fan account.
Yeah, like he really don't have a bad song. Like no bad songs. I go listen to every song.
All right, Jasmine, so before we get up out of here, you got any shout outs you want to do? Do you want to let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you, tune in, check your music out, DM you if they have a photo shoot, modeling opportunity, acting opportunity?
Everything is Jasmine Ford. YouTube, Jasmine Ford. Instagram, Jasmine Ford. SoundCloud, Jasmine Ford. iTunes, Jasmine Ford. What else did I say? YouTube. Everything's Jasmine Ford, literally. Everything.
Oh, we appreciate you coming through to another segment of the Future Flavor Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine Ford.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for pulling up.